Oh my god, it happened! It finally happened! After years of begging and rumors and waiting, it finally happened! Me and many others have been waiting years for this port, and they finally did it! Nintendo finally manned up and just did it! Honestly, I've been baited by the rumors so many times, it's embarrassing. Back in 2021, when Miitopia was announced to launch, I would just look online to see if any other games were coming out at the same time, and then I saw Tomodachi Life DX for the Switch coming out alongside Miitopia, and I was so excited, and imagine my surprise when I go into that GameStop, and it was a lie. The internet lied to me. I only got the game on 3DS about a year ago, but before that, I used to watch people play it on YouTube all the time. I was always fascinated by the way people who made themselves, video game characters, and family members. And then the Mii Maker was so scuffed that you have to get very creative with making your Miis. Just try and guess who this guy is. Ooh, is it Gerald Robotnik? No, it's Martin Van Buren. And on my island right now, there aren't that many people besides some family, some friends, and like ScottTheWoz for some reason. I don't go on my 3DS that often, but I do like going back every now and then just to see what's happening. This is actually a perfect opportunity to check on my Miis. Let's see what's going on.
Please look inside my belly.
What the? This trailer, dude. There are so many things I need to unpack here first. Like, first of all, they have ears now? What kind of messed up crossbreeding did Nintendo do to these guys? And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't hate the new designs at all. I don't want to give off that idea. But they just fit so well, I can't explain it. And have you seen the new hairstyles? They look so good. It's like Nintendo heard every single complaint I've thrown at them. Like I stated earlier, the original Mii hairstyles were really hard to work with, and the Miitopia ones are no exception. If you weren't making a character with anime-like hair, you just had to stick with the makeup, because there was no way you were making that work. The new hairstyles are a perfect blend of the base Mii hairstyles and the Miitopia ones. I'm so glad they finally listened to the letters that I sent them, and I'm not lying about this just to make a funny quick joke. Anyways, hair gradients are really cool. I'm really glad they added that because it just makes the Miis feel just a slight bit more lively and less static. Also, another feature that I am really excited about is that the robot voices are staying. Thank you, Nintendo. That is an amazing change. Thank you for making it stay that way. I promise to keep spending money on your games. Please keep making good decisions like this. Thank you. For me, half of the charm of the original Tomodachi Life were the original robot voices. It made a lot of the interaction that Mii had with each other a lot funnier and way more entertaining to watch. I'm sorry for all the people who wanted realistic voices in Tomodachi Life, but Jake from Adventure Time confessing his love to Tien from Dragon Ball just wouldn't hit the same with realistic voices. One thing I am noticing is that none of the Miis are shown staying in their apartments. All of them are outside hanging out, breakdancing, or just talking at the park. This is an amazing change, because in the original 3DS game, all of the Miis were just little hermits staying inside and playing on their Wii U all day, not interacting with anyone else. Now that they are interacting more frequently, I do still hope they keep the events that you were allowed to play at the beach in the park in the last game. After thorough investigation, and when I mean thorough, we might actually get to see the Miitopia makeup editor in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Oh my god, 2026 cannot come any sooner! Now I might sound like a deranged person at this, but look at the eyes with the Mii smelling the flowers. That circle, yeah, that's not there normally. And you see that wrinkle right there? That's not possible with the normal Mii Maker. That's extra. That's extra. If it turns out I'm wrong and they just for some reason revamp the Mii editor, I am going to be so mad. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be really mad. Moving on in the trailer, we do get to see the classic Mii's throwing PNG at each other animation back. That was actually one of the main things that I liked about the game, is that the fact that all of the items are just PNGs and not 3D models. Sure, on the 3DS is probably a hardware issue, but now that it's just a staple in the series, it's just really funny. We also might see more diverse clothing. This game is actually going to be massive. It seems we might be able to change our top, bottom, and shoes independently now. However, this is just speculation or me going crazy, but these two Miis seem to be wearing the exact same shoes. I don't know if this is a trend in the original game. I am praying it's not, and I'm not gonna check, because then if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be really sad. And now moving on to the end of the trailer, we get to see a wide shot of the entire island. Just doing a quick skim around the island, I found a clothing store, an interior store, which means the Miis will have houses seen in the trailer right here, but they won't be in them as often. A food market, a pawn shop, Mii news, some places to hang out, and a tameria? A quick Google search and about 20 minutes of thinking shows I have no idea what this is, but it doesn't look like the cafe from the original game, and it's probably gonna be that, I'm gonna be honest. We also do see a quick build option, so we might be able to change the island layout however we want.
So, how'd you like it?
One thing that I want is better Mii sharing. I want to be able to send the exact copy of my Mii, personality and everything, to my friend's island. That would be amazing. Also, you know that bi-monthly update thing that everybody hates that they did for Animal Crossing? Tomodachi Life Living the Dream would be the best game to do that with. Sure, I would like a lot of content in the base game, but the original game was so lacking in content, you could play the game for 2 weeks and then have seen everything in the game. The bi-monthly release schedule would be perfect for Tomodachi Life and would keep the life cycle of the game running for a long time. One thing that I think they could do is maybe add more hairstyles, more food items, more interiors, and more things that the Mii say throughout the lifespan of the game. These are just a few examples, and Nintendo's smarter than me, so they could probably think of things on their own. But, hey, you remember what I said last time? If you take my idea, all I want is a free Switch 2. Thank you! I do hope this game is going to be a step in the right direction for Mii's as a whole. And I just hope this game will do amazing. Maybe we can get some Tomodachi Life spin-offs like we got with Miitopia from Tomodachi Quest. That was really cool, Nintendo. People really like this franchise. I don't know if you know that. Bye. What the hell?
It's me, Daryl, from the future!
Wouldn't it make more sense if it was me from the future and not you?
No time for that! Me versus back!